Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife and our lovely little baby hero. We're trying to watch this at 8 p.m. Central Time. It's when Ahsoka Episode 3 is airing. We don't normally film this late, and normally our house is pretty wound down at this time, but we really want to catch this as it's coming out, so we decided to go ahead and just bring him down here for this reaction. This will either be a really okay idea or a bad idea, so I guess we'll find out. Jen did let me go ahead and dress him in his Vegeta outfit for the reaction, so this was actually gifted to us from our baby registry, and I love it. It's hilarious. She said, "Why did you dress him up as the Blue Power Ranger?" And some of my heart broke.
It looked like the Blue Power Ranger.
Hopefully we'll get to Dragon Ball at some point. But anyway, I am so looking forward to this episode of Ahsoka. I have thoroughly enjoyed episodes 1 and 2. I have kept my eyes on the kind of the internet reception to episode 1 and 2, and some of it is kind of as expected. Just people hated the first 2 episodes, and then some people were like, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's great so far. I saw some people comment that they thought that Ahsoka's character, she was just a bit too stoic from like the Ahsoka that we had seen in the past. I might agree with that, with the exception that I feel like with everything that Ahsoka has been through, her progression to a stoic, kind of jaded non-Jedi now makes sense to me. Yes, she was more kiddish, but she's
been through some stuff.
Yeah, and that's exactly as I've taken it. Sabine, still the immature kid that we've seen in Rebels. I like the 2 Sith, not really Sith kind of people that we don't really know a whole lot about their backstory yet.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people comparing the little map ball to Treasure Planet, because apparently it's like, it looks the exact same and it does the same thing. But so far, I'm pretty invested and I'm having a good time with this. I know that's kind of a long intro, but how are you feeling about it?
I'm really enjoying it. I love the way that Ahsoka's being presented. Keep in mind, like, we just started the series, so I'm okay with like giving it some time to kind of peel the onion, you know? But I think that the series is off to a strong start, at least.
I agree. Oh, another one of the criticisms I saw, they hated Sabine being stabbed by the saber and then living, and it being kind of a super easy, barely an inconvenience, as opposed to Qui-Gon who got stabbed. Now, when I saw it, it looked to me that she was stabbed more like on the side, and in movie trope fashion, if you're stabbed on the side, you can live, you know, because you're missing the vital organs, whereas Qui-Gon was stabbed more like center. That's the way, that was like my head canon for it, so I didn't even, you know, it didn't bother me hardly at all.
Maybe it was the illusion of how they presented it.
Yeah, but it just reinforced people being like, oh, Sabine's a female character, so she gets stabbed and lives, and Qui-Gon, you know, so it reinforced that for that people. I didn't take it that way.
And what'd you think, Hero?
We actually don't let Hero look at any screens or anything, so he'll be kind of facing it, because we're perfect parents. No, I'm just joking around. There will come a time, people are like, are you gonna have him watch Spider-Man? Yes, but not at 2 months old.
What if
just stick it in front of the TV.
Just like every day on repeat.
Yeah, just like a Clockwork Orange, where like his eyes are peeled back and it's just like Toby all day long.
We don't do that.
Yeah. We're not normally up this late. Let's do it. Episode 3 of Ahsoka. Oh yeah, I'm really interested in who this is.
Yeah, for sure.
Devin and I were actually talking about who we thought it might have been. So we were thinking maybe it was like Ezra, and it's like a Tron Legacy kind of thing, like with Rinsler, where it's really Ezra, but he's been like, you know, something has happened to him. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. We're just trying to figure out why would they hide the face, you know? That's David Tennant. A lot of people were saying too. Kilgrave from Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah.
Daiki, set. Not bad, but not good.
It's been a while.
Obviously.
How about Zatochi?
Oh no. I'm not certain Lady Wren is ready for that technique.
You're training the body, but you must also open your mind. Learning to wield the Force takes a deeper commitment.
According to Hu Yang, I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi out of every Jedi he's ever...
You told her that?
It's true.
It's true. I can't see anything with the blast shield down.
I can't see. How am I supposed to fight?
I want you to see with more than just your eyes. Listen to my voice. Do you know where I am?
Next to Hu Yang.
Are you sure? You'd be dead.
Not if I could see you.
Feel my presence. Take in all that is around you.
I want Ahsoka to train me.
Sense my intention.
I mean, she should know this is possible by being with Kanan, who was literally blind.
Anger and frustration are quick to give power, but they also unbalance you. Let's go again.
It's a fish.
It's a trap.
Waiting. There are several senators with.
Look at his eyes.
Hera,
Mothma.
how's young Jason? Causing trouble with Chopper, no doubt.
Most likely.
We're late as it is.
Quite right, Senator Ziono.
Imperial loyalists. Still working for Morgan Elspeth.
Outliers, all taken an oath of loyalty.
Long live the Empire doesn't sound like the kind of loyalty we're looking for. I believe their activity speaks to a larger operation.
It always does.
Who's the actress that plays her?
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
If I could get approval to send a task force to the DMFX system.
Isn't this just another attempt to gain New Republic resources? Your personal quest to find Ezra Bridger. And that you conveniently use a threat of Thrawn's return to acquire those resources.
Were you ever in the war, Senator?
No.
Well, then shut up.
Sat back and waited to see who came out on top?
Yes.
Now we, as senators, serve the people of that republic.
What the?
Thrawn is not your typical Imperial officer.
He definitely isn't.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war, and that's why I'm trying to convince you to help me prevent another one.
Thrawn is dead. It's my opinion that your friend Ezra Bridger heroically died with him.
You don't know that.
Hera,
Keep your cool,
Yeah, be
Hera.
cool, Hera.
That went well.
Hey, Mom,
I probably don't need those lines in this.
Sabine is gonna be a Jedi?
Chop.
That's Kanan and Hera's kid, right?
Jason.
Oh, is it?
I mean, they had a kid together.
They did.
The rest of it, that's a
I do like that table setup.
always has been.
Yeah, we need to get one of those.
I was hoping that the urgency of our situation could expedite my training a bit.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
I can't use the Force.
Force resides in all living things, even you.
If that's true, then why doesn't everyone use it?
Talent is a factor.
You're not talented.
Training and focus are what truly defines someone's success.
True, true.
Not everyone can handle the type of discipline it takes to master the ways of the Force.
Binds us, penetrates us.
Start small.
I'm going to give this my best.
She's frustrated. Still a challenge for her. Well, what you said didn't help.
I only spoke the truth. Historically, there have been very few Mandalorians who ever became a Jedi.
I don't need Sabine to be a Jedi.
You come from a long line of non-traditional Jedi. That way, she fits right in.
I feel like everybody who's a Star Wars fan has done this at some point. Not that I would know.
All of us.
Wonder what the Force is with.
Falcon is judging you hard.
You win this round.
how far are you in the fleet?
Unfortunately, I won't be joining you for this one. The Senate committee wouldn't approve the mission.
The Senate committee? Hera?
Oh.
Comm transmissions are being jammed.
Oh no.
From hyperspace.
Standard Jedi mission protocol. In order to avoid enemy surveillance,
He's still doing this?
there also seems to be a second object. Something much larger.
A Star Destroyer?
Negative.
Oh.
I'm digging this chick.
So you got rid of my presets.
I never needed them.
So you say?
Close range and engage.
Ooh, this looks like so much fun.
I know, it always looks fun.
Hey, hold it steady!
The way you're both acting, there won't be a later.
Sabine,
Tell me what you need.
Dive! Missed. I had them, but missed.
Don't worry about it.
So does G-force is it not a thing? Because they seem like completely unaffected.
I mean, the fact that they could go into hyperspace. Honestly, the physics of how they fly wouldn't really be a factor either because there's no air for them to,
2-6, with me.
you know.
Ugh.
I would say
It's a hyperspace frame.
I'd like to confirm that.
I'm surprised you let them get this far. I shall deal with them.
Form up on my wing and wait for my signal.
Ooh.
You better get up
I
here.
wonder what his story is.
Well, that's the one that was fighting Ahsoka, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would never have guessed
Get
that.
everything you need?
Not yet.
Are you crosswired?
Closer, please.
Deflector's at 10%.
Just a moment.
It looks really good.
It does.
Scan complete.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. What if that was the end of it? Directed by Dave Filoni. Rebels always did have a lot of like space battles.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that part.
Can't help Wu Yang if we're both dead. Now get on it.
Congratulations.
You almost got them.
We'll take it from here.
There's no hyperdrive, no cannons.
We got incoming. Work fast. I'm going out there.
Keep working. I'll distract them.
Oh, okay.
We have them.
Yeah, she's nuts. she's just crazy. Not like in like the supervillain mastermind. She's just like, I'm just gonna kill you.
Ahsoka. Oh,
All right, I mean,
like her spacesuit.
that's cool. Okay. All right.
I mean, I guess that's
Yeah,
one
why
way
not?
to.
Did you fix the ship?
I got it! Great! Now get me!
That was impressive.
Nice trick.
I don't know if that was impressive for them or if that was just really bad for the other team. They were literally just dead in space. Space whales.
Cute.
Those hyperspace whales? Yeah, it is them. They can travel hyperspace. I think we've only seen them in animated form.
Yeah.
Maybe they were in one of the shows. I remember thinking that we had seen them like traveling. Looks pretty good, live action though.
Yeah. She doesn't blink.
No. And neither did Hannibal Lecter.
Oh.
The cave is closing.
Very curious about that guy.
Me too. I bet you it's gonna be some kind of reveal.
That won't lose them for long.
What did I miss?
We almost died.
Multiple times.
Well, that's pretty.
Any sign of them?
Yeah, water on the windshield is a nice touch.
Very pretty.
Think we can chance it.
Surroundings.
Haven't seen those creatures since the day Ezra disappeared.
The good news is the enemy vessel is still under construction and not yet complete. Never seen one built on this scale before.
Could a ring like that make a jump to a neighboring galaxy?
Theoretically, yes, I believe it could. To follow the migration paths of star whales named Purgle.
I know they want me to call him Purgle, but I'm sticking with space whales. I'm liking this dude too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting his cosplay. I think I could do that.
Oh yeah.
I think I could pull that off. All right, just finished episode 3 of Ahsoka. Really enjoyed this one. I didn't feel like we got a whole lot of like move forward with the overall story, but they did give us some nice space battle sequences.
Yeah.
And overall, I did enjoy it. What did you think?
The whole episode was space battle pretty much, and I love that. I've always said that I actually enjoy the animated space battles, but
Yeah.
this I thought was pretty well done, so I really enjoyed it. I also love this introduction of the ring.
What I know from like the prequels is that Obi-Wan and Anakin would use hyperspace rings for like smaller vessels to travel through hyperspace. So I guess this being like a larger one, maybe they could put, I don't know, something else other than a ship or, you know, I'm not sure what they're gonna use it for.
I'm really curious about these villains at this point. Our mystery guy, who they keep sprinkling in the episodes. I'm really curious, like, is it gonna be what Holden said, like a big reveal, or?
I could be wrong, you know, I don't know. It might just be a guy, some dude.
John.
Yeah, just it's Charlie, or the Walmart greeter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really crazy about the whole Sabine thing. I was more, I guess, optimistic about it maybe in the first or second episode, but I really just don't really care. I will say the moment that felt the most like classic Ahsoka-ish is when she was out in space and she's like floating She's like, can you come get me now or whatever. That felt like kind of classic Ahsoka. But overall, I enjoyed it. Another problem with kind of watching a show like this, the way that we're doing it, is that we're watching it in these pieces. I feel like every time we've watched things like Boba Fett or The Mandalorian, where we're watching like episode weekly, it really is like it's like a confined story. So we're just watching it, and then we start getting weird fan theories. And this is just like very much a middle part, and it's very apparent. But I did enjoy it.
Yeah, and then also Hera, they had her son pop up, which was her and Kanan's kid, right?
I think Jason Syndulla, yep. A Twi'lek hybrid. That's right, it was the son. You're right.
Interesting.
Yeah,
so that was kind of fun.
Yeah,
that was rewarding for us because we were like,
oh. I forgot about that. And he must be strong in the Force if he's Kanan's son.
Yeah, hopefully.
But Well, of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think of episode 3 of Ahsoka down in the comments below. How are you enjoying the show so far? I know I mentioned some stuff earlier on about kind of the general fan reception, kind of how we're feeling about it. Overall, still positive, but we'd love to know what you guys think. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we post the next video. And check out Patreon. You can watch the full-length reaction with us of all these Ahsoka episodes, as well as other fun things over there. We got polls. We just did a TV show poll for the next Patreon exclusive. We finished Bad Batch. All season 1 and 2 are exclusive on Patreon right now. And we're posting the Star Wars rewatch episodes where Jen's rewatching all the movies from 1 through, right now, 6. We'll probably do 7, 8, and 9 down the line. But we're releasing those slowly too. That's exclusive on there. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Take care.